Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Quick feed to Patrick. Big-time defensive play. Hughes moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Hood. The Raiders looking against the half wall. Let's go!
Defender, you cannot bite on the movement of the hands, James, because he is absolutely incredible in tight spaces, and he reads his opponent, the defender, so well, and once he gets a little bit of space, he knows exactly where he's going to deliver that pass. He executes it perfectly, and it winds up as a goal.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And he takes the dish. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Spectacular open ice hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Takes the feed. And a stick breaks that up. Through center along the wing. Broken up by Johns. And the puck leaves the zone. Hughes has it in the defensive end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. It's a 2-on-1. Scores! Tremendous finish off the rush, and they put it home. More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Prince Albert's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Puck grab by Patrick. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Feeds it down low. Picked off. Carries stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Johns has it at center ice. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Nice job tying up his opponent. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. Passes it over. Too much traffic in the lane. From the back of the cage with the puck. Prince Albert's got it behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Hood. He got all of that one. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Sends a pass over. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's intercepted by Spence. Here they are on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Patrick. Along the half wall with the puck. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Cherry. The Giants have it from their own end. Now over to Johns. Gains the zone from the right. Offside the call. Will get a reset. Well past the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Giants get a hold of the draw. And he takes the feed. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Spence is moving the puck through his own zone. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit.
Hoods fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
There's a collision with some authority.
Malkin's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Quick pass to Jordan. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
He's got those magic mitts, James, and he also has patience. And when those two factors are combined, they create space. And when he gets that space, he attacks the net. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Hughes plays it against the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Looking to set up offensively. Centering feed. Block shot. Passes the puck over to Jordan. Off a stick and they can't connect. A chance in front. Oh, what a stick save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Moves it to Malkin. Prince Albert's gained possession along the boards. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Giants have it behind the net. Johns takes the puck. Looks to make a play over to Malkin. Turns it over. Great poke check on the reach. And now he angles it across to Jordan. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick and off target. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Johns works the puck in his own zone. Poked away by Spence. Slides it over with haste to Hood. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it on net. Makes the save. Vancouver's got the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Moves it quickly over to Johns. Gets in front of it.
Gordon's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
We got a whistle offside to call. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Here's a pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
There's only certain players that can pull this off, James, and he is one of them. You know that puck is coming to him all the time, but somehow he manages to still get it off.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Now a quick pass to Goddard. Oh, just a textbook hit. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Jordan's carrying it ahead. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Prince Albert's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And that pass is redirected. Takes the pass. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
The Raiders are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Jordan's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Giants are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Centering pass in front. Can't get the shot off. Here he is on the redirect. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Goddard's got it in the defensive end. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Takes the puck. He got all of that hit on the play.
Nadeau's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight.
Hood's penalty is almost expired.
Goddard's moving it ahead. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
9 seconds and he makes the save. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 now. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Cybulski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Prince Albert's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
And it's a quick pass to Goddard. Pass back to the point. Huge hit on the play. Tees him up. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Quick pass across to Hughes. The Raiders will play it against the boards. Handles the pass. Dishes it to Hood. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him with a save. Quick feed to Jordan. Handles the puck at the point. And he takes the pass. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Play is called for offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Giants are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Carey's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Nadeau's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can...
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Puck scooped up by Patrick. Slides it across to Malkin. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Hood. From the neutral zone now. Puck sent over to Jordan. Quick pass to Malkin. With possession along the line. The one-time blast. Stalls him on the play. Dishes it off. Moves it to Patrick. Oh, what a hip check on the play. And you know her. He's got a step. Scores. Oh, wow. My goodness, what a finish.
When that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician, and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
Prince Albert's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
You need to find another gear. When you're pressing, you have your opponent on your heels. You have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this face-off.
Drills them. Shot.
He's like a magician out there. The puck is on a string. He can maneuver around his opponent. He gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
Moves it quickly over to Goddard. Finds some space in the corner. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Malkin's got the puck. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Rips it. Denies him on the one-timer.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Grabs control of it at the point. Patrick's going to play it against the half wall. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And now he tries to get it across to Malkin. Poked away in the defensive end. Carey's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Sends it over to Cherry. Sends it down low. Slides it up front. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Feeds the puck across to Cherry. Quick feed to Hood. Vancouver's got the puck. And they turn it over in the neutral zone.
Prince Albert's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured, and he's
absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. And now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Here's a short pass to Hood. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Goddard. Hard hit frees up the puck. They've got numbers here. And he totally whiffs on that one. Wrist shot from the slot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Prince Albert's got it in their own zone. Feeds it on over to Hood. And that's poked away by Johns. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. Bragging rights on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EA SHL Club action. The challenge has been laid. Two teams looking stark for a win, and we are set to go. The Raiders take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
This is a real tough way to come out of the gate, the onset of a game. You want to get everyone into it. You want to get momentum rolling, and now you're killing a minor.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And that's just out of reach. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Directs it on over to Malkin. Handles the puck. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Slides the puck over. Looks to set up at the point now. One-time blast. Comes up with the stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Goddard's lugging the puck. And she shakes off a check. Look out! What a hit! You got to keep your head up out there.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Malkin's got it to the side. Quick pass over to Johns. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Slides it across. Grabs the puck. Goddard's got it along the wing. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Slides the puck down low. A centering chance. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one too. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Raiders are off to the box. Interference the call. Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the face-off.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Quick blast! Oh, he stomps him with a glove. Great reflexes there. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Vancouver's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Oh, how did he miss that?
Oh, you got all of that one, James, and you knew that his teammates were looking for him because that is his signature, that beauty one-timer, but it just misses.
Vancouver's crossed the line and on the attack. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Taken by Malkin. Loose puck battle along the boards. And that's put both teams are back at even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't? It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
And he slides it quickly to Spence. Hood's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. Shuts him down. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Malkin's got it against the boards. Moves the puck more to the middle. And there's the save. Takes the feed. There's another consecutive save.
Gordon's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Rocks him on the play. And that's broken up. Oh, look at this chance. Stones him on the one-timer. That knocks him off the puck. Tosses it on to Hood. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Malkin. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes a shot. That's blocked. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Malkin stick handling in his own zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Hood. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Quick pass to Hood. Prince Albert's got the puck against the wall. Vancouver's looking to break out. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Raiders cross the blue line and are on the attack. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Sends the pass over. Prince Albert's got a hold of it against the wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Johns. Prince Albert's grabbed a hold of the puck. Spence is taking it from his own end. Moves the puck over to Hood. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Kieran the Lake going to the frame. The game is still scoreless. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Reads the play and forces the turnover. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Giants will play it in their own end. Strong defensive effort. Takes the cross-ice pass. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Second period underway. We're still in search of our first goal in this one. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Vancouver's coaches will certainly be pleased with that opening frame, James. In that 20 minutes, they had the majority of shots. They attacked the net and were really aggressive around it. That attack mentality needs to continue, and they'll be preaching the same stuff. Continue with the good habits. Continue with the shot selection.
Right in the low slot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Moves the puck to Hood. Moves it to Hughes. And makes the routine save. Sends it quickly to Jordan. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Feeds it over. From point blank. Comes up with a monster save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Giants take it along the wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Spence has crossed the line and is on the attack now. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck in the slot. She scores! James Cybulski for EA Sports. Both squads bringing their A-listers here for this one in this EASHL Club Showdown. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. And after a full day away, we are officially underway here tonight. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Prince Albert's got it behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Van Loon. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. From against the wall into the open ice. Oh, and it goes off his glove. Taken along the wall by Spence. And now he moves it quickly to Hood. The Rockets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to Hood. Poked away in the neutral zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Raiders have it now. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance in front. And that doesn't connect. Picks up the puck. Oh, he did never deliver the hip check there. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Kelowna's got it in their own zone. The Raiders look to start the transition game. Tries to get the puck to Hood. And that goes off a body. Van Loon's crossed the line and gained the zone. Penalty coming up here. Carey's going off for cross-checking. Kelowna's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Gets it out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Slides it on over to Cappy. The Rockets carried along the wall. Here's a backhander. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Great burst of speed to come up with it. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Oh, that's how you do it. She drops the hip check, and oh, wow. Carries out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Now there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Moves it quickly over to Cherry. Takes control of the puck. Rocks him. Big-time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. The Rockets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pass across to Vajiholahi. Lungs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Right in front. He scores! Off the defender and into the net. Kelowna's got in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next two shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
Big time stop there.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Kelowna's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Jordan's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, the Rockets have taken a 1-0 lead. The Raiders come up with the defensive zone draw. Slides it to Cherry. The Raiders played along the wing. And there's the save. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, and she takes a big hit on the play.
Well, and it's been repetitive. How many has she taken, James? Because her head has been down. She's not going to feel good tomorrow. And guess what? If her eyes don't go up, she's going to continue to be a target.
Kelowna's working the puck through the point. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Kelowna's going to start with the puck. He scores! So someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Kelowna's come to play tonight, now leading by 2 here in the first.
Well, a consistent effort through the first period here, James. I'll just want to wind it down and make sure they head to intermission with that 2-goal lead. But it's all about the number of shots they're putting towards the net. You know that their coach has been telling them, you get it on your stick, you find a lane, put it there.
And a strong effort on that play. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick feed to Cherry. Oh, and she threw a perfectly executed hip check. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Kelowna's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. They score! Prince Albert suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Here's a short pass to Hood. Slides the puck down low. Takes the puck. Got his hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here's the official call.
the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Prince Albert sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities. Cappy's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Directed over to Hood. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. She handles the feed. Uses the force on that hit. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Raiders scoop it up along the boards. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes a shot, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And they clear that puck. Spence is going to play it near the point. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the feed. Tries to the crease. Decides to think about it. Quick pass to Hughes. Now a quick pass to Spence. Here's a pass down low. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Passes it over. Halona's got the puck. Fires it. Angles it over to Hood. Prince Albert's got the puck along the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Rockets are playing against the wall.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
And sends it just out of reach. Halona's got a hold of the puck. Steps inside. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Pushes it across to Cherry. On the attack along the boards. From against the wall, it's centered up. Quick feed down low. And that's knocked away by Van Leeuwen. Dishes it off. A chance in front. And that's intercepted. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 2-1 game. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman timeout. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up!
You said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. This is just a beautiful play from below the goal line as everyone's facing the puck here. She's getting lost in the soft spot behind the coverage in front of the net. And that is a perfectly executed pass and a direct finish.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Sends it in on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Van Leeuwen. Great pass from off the right side. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Moves it to Hughes. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Cappy scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. They've got numbers here. Slides it across. He scores! And there's the hat trick and let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Through pass ahead. Sets the feed in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Quick feed to Cherry. Sends a pass over. heads to the back of the net. From the place 99 made famous. Scores! Deuces Wild, as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. He's got the puck on a string here, and I don't think that his opponent knows how to defend him because he is just magic when it's on his stick. But this time he elects to move the puck versus take the shot. Catches everyone off guard, including the goaltender.
The Raiders have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the 2 periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
The Raiders have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Sends the pass down low. Around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Prince Albert's got the puck against the boards. Quick feed down low. Poked away in the offensive zone by Hood. Finn scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Dropped over the open ice. And he's ridden off the puck. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Raiders are leading in this game, but I don't know if the coaches are going to like it that much, James. Everyone's cheating on the offensive side of the puck, and it's been back and forth, action-packed game. And it's all about offense.
Lead pass ahead. Here's a shot. He scores! Well, hands, and 4 mitts on that play.
Magic mitts, James, and you know, it is so difficult to bend when you pull. Well, he's got those incredible puck handling skills, in particular when he's in tight spaces. He just knows how to move his opponent out of position, and he does it there, and he finds the back of the net.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Kelowna's won the draw. The Raiders have it from their own end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Kelowna's on the attack. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Spence.
Well, that's a picture-perfect save, James. It's getting to position and getting square to the puck, and the only way it happens, if he reads the play.
Oh, and the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area, and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Gordon's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
Stop by the goaltender.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where to start. And look who's at it again! Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to add the stats.
Kelowna's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Well, I guess that's one way to get people to know your name after that save.
Oh, yeah, you point to the back, but I always thought it was you play for the front, not the name on the back, James. Wasn't that the old term?
You're the gold medalist. I'm not going to argue with that. Slides the puck across to Van Loon. And that one's turned away. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Oh, she timed that hip check perfectly. Takes it from the right side. Slides it back to the blue line. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Some great thievery in the open ice. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, Tadeusz with a fantastic stop there.
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean, he will manipulate his opponent as he's maneuvering his way to the net because he's willing to pause. He's got that confidence. But when he gets net front, man, the goaltender is in a ready position and makes a nice save.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Quick shot! That's off the glove and will play on! Hughes picks up the puck. And they send it down the ice. Oh, look at the pass! Prince Albert's going to play it from the corner. That one's turned aside. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Prince Albert's won the faceoff. Moves the puck down low. Kelowna's got control of it now from their own end. The Rockets looking against the half wall. Plays the puck up ahead. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go coast to coast, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Here's a short pass to Vajiolahi. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Puck picked up by Van Loon. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Grabs the puck at center. Here's a shot. Scores! She makes it 1, 2, 3 for the hat trick.
I've really never been in a position, James, to look for number 4, but she certainly is. She's had a real dominant game tonight. You don't get those opportunities unless you have your legs under you, and she certainly found them. She's hit open ice, and she's executed.
A special night for her on the road. Lays into the body. And that's off a stick. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. They've got numbers. Oh, he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Great reach with the poke check. And that one's stopped. And that pass goes off a stick. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Couldn't pass to Hughes. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Kelowna's got a hold of the puck now. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Well, there'll be smiles all around in one locker room tonight following this EASHL challenge.
Anytime it's a challenge, you know there's a lot on the line, in particular the bragging rights, and you can see it in the body language right there. They're pretty content with this victory.
you can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Raiders get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Play is blown dead with the offside. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Calgary's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Prince Albert's got the puck. Moves it to Goddard. And called for the offside. We'll get a faceoff. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And he takes the feed. Oh, she read the play perfectly and delivers the hip check. And it's a quick pass to Hughes. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. And that's deflected. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Drives to the sweet spot. And he elects to explore his options. The Raiders have it now. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. He scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some filter on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off.
The Raiders crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know, there's all that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. More than half the period left to play. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Moves it quickly over to Cuglietta. Takes the pass. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Calgary's won the face-off at center. Grabbed along the boards by Solani. Knocked away. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Raiders win the face-off. Slides the puck to Spence. Gets it over to Cherry. Sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And they send it right back to him. Oh, what a hip check on the play. And you know her opponents will be thinking twice going up against her now. Into the corner now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Tees it up. Big save by the goaltender. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Comes up with the stop. Prince Albert's got the puck along the wall. Cuglietta's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Hansen. Prince Albert's looking to break out of their own end. Jordan's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the back half of this period, Prince Albert's up 1-0. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Chance in front! Calgary's got it along the wall. Picked off. Feeds it to Goddard. Showing off her edge work there.
Goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
Prince Albert's in control of this one so far, Cheryl. Wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Poked away in the offensive end. Just a great defensive read there. Hansen's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Great defensive effort with the stretch. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a short pass to Hood. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
Along the half wall with the puck. Good. Scores! And that deflects in past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion.
In the final moments of this period, Calgary's trailing by 1. Prince Albert's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Here they come on the attack. And he hangs on to the puck. The Raiders will play it from the defensive zone. And now it's over to Hood. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. From the right side, they gain the zone. Tripped up on the play, delay penalty coming up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Calgary's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Jordan's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Goddard's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Oh, he'll feel that one. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Calgary's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Quick pass to Solani. Back at the point, they set it up. Just wide of the net. Handles the pass. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And the team's got it here. Goddard's got it across the line. Calgary's power play fails to deliver a goal. They still trail by 1. And he had the answer on that play.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone.
And he slides it quickly to Hansen. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it ahead to Hood. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Oh, what a hit! Did she ever deliver the hip check there? Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Pass to Datsuk. Moves it to Hansen. Into the corner of the attacking area. And makes the save. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Carey's moving the puck through his own zone. Explores his options behind the net. Takes the return feed. Rocked him along the wall. Spence has gained the line and on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Hood. Goddard's going to play to the corner. A chance! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Feeds it over to Hansen. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Goddard. Feeds it down low. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. They gain the zone from the left side. Puts it on there. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the happy. There's no question that this is a hard shot and it's a quick release, but I just found that the goaltender was there. He just didn't catch the puck as it just squeaks by underneath the glove.
Calgary's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Levels him with the hit. The 360 with the puck. With possession along the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Runs up, lets it, scores! That looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net. Calgary's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. Past the halfway mark of this period, Calgary's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Slides the puck ahead to Hood. Turns it over. Carey's got the puck. Good use of the body on the play. From the back of the cage with the puck. Oh, that's how you do it. She drops the hip check and, oh, wow. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Calgary's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Puck grab by Solani. Sends it down low. Moves the puck behind the net. Spence is picking up momentum through center. Loses his balance on the play. He grabs the puck here at the point. Big hit. The Hitmen have the puck against the boards. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing in your PK.
Prince Albert sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. And that goes off a player in front. Here's a chance. Prince Albert's regained possession of the puck. Spence is stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the pass. The Hitmen have gained control of the puck shorthanded. Laps into the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Goddard. Takes it to the front. Big play inside the defensive zone. Prince Albert's got it now. Quick feed to Hood. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Oh, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Calgary's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Second intermission approaching quickly here. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 3-2 is where we're sitting. Carey's won the draw at center. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. How did he stop that one? Pushes it across to Hansen. A chance on the rush here. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Calgary's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to pound pucks, and then they've got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Jordan's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Prince Albert's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Feeds it across. And that's intercepted by Solani. Prince Albert's gained possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Hood. Feeds it over. Intercepted the pass. Here we go, one-man rush. Feeds the puck over. Prince Albert's got possession of the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great pressure with the stick. And that's off a stick. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. Jordan's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Prince Albert's got a 3-2 lead at this point. And that one's stolen at center ice. Great defensive effort with the stick. Handles the puck. Denies him in close.
He's so great at getting to position, losing coverage, and making good on his opportunities, James. It's not often that we see a goaltender come up with a huge save like this to keep it out of the net.
Passes it over. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And here's the pass to Goddard. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Now he slides it up to Hansen. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Taken by Hood. Here we go. On-field rush here. Can't connect on the shot. Hood's got it along the boards. On the wraparound. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. There's another for the hit parade. Calgary's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Solani. Hansen's got it against the boards. Here's a chance to set up now. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Quick pass to Hood. Whiffs on that. That's easily turned aside. Turns another aside.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Calgary's in transition. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Spence. The Raiders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides the pass over to Hughes. Shot! Oh, what a save as he denies him again!
What a great job of tracking the puck up. One, but two consecutive. Well, he's known for his incredible hands, but it's also about having your head up and knowing how to manipulate your opponent. So you're scanning, recognizing what you want to do next and what the best play is. Well, the best play was to move the puck, and it led to the goal.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Raiders have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Back to the blue line. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Hitmen have made this a 1-goal game here in the third.
The score doesn't always dictate how the game has been played, but it is a 1-goal game now, so nothing else matters. And the coaching staff knows that this group is on their toes and have to find a way to attack the net.
Here's the pass in front. Can't connect the play. Great extension on his part to poke it away. That's intercepted. And that one's picked off. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot. And that goes off a player. Here's a shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Sends one up to Hansen. Cutting to the front of the net. Prince Albert's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through center. Takes a shot. Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish.
From that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
The centers will glide into the dot. And off the draw, they take the puck. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
The buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
The power play unit goes right back to work. Prince Albert's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Swing and a miss. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Puck clears the zone. Prince Albert's got a hold of it against the wall. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. The Absint's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And up off the face-off. They take possession. Takes it and looks ahead. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Carey's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take a penalty. Now the face-off is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone just wants this one to end.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And it is all over with this one. Well, they came, they showed up, and they conquered in this EASHL challenge.
Well, when a challenge is on the line and the competition keeps going, you know, you want to find a way to win because you want the bragging rights.